Hello everybody and welcome to DIY Ideas. Today I want to show you a really cool pattern, and for that I chose the Woolly Hugs Sheep Merino, and this is 50 grams, 110 meters, and I'm going to use my 6mm crocheting hook that you can see here. And we have 50% wool, 28% cotton, 22% polyamide, and the recommended hook size is 5.5 to 6.5, so we're perfect. And we can get started. As always, I'm going to pull the middle out and then we can start with our chains. So this time we're going to need an odd number of chains. Let me just find the beginning thread first. Okay, here it is, the beginning thread. So we're going to do a slip knot and then we're going to do 13 chains this time. The important thing is that the number of chains is odd. Five, 6 until 13. Okay, so this is the width, and now we're going to do 3 more chains for the height, and then we're going to do a yarn over, and into the 4th chain from the hook we go in and do a treble. So through 2 and 2 more loops, and that's a treble. And now every chain that we did is going to get a treble until we get to the very beginning. So we can continue, and the 3 chains we did at the beginning are just replacing the first treble. Since we can't start a new row with trebles, we need the chains for the height, and then we can get started with our actual trebles. Okay, let me count. 11, 12, and 13 trebles. Okay, now we can start the actual pattern. So we're doing 2 chains for the height this time. We're going to turn our work, and then we're going to do a yarn over and go like this behind the first treble that we see. So you want your hook behind, and then we're going to do a new treble there. Then we're going to do a yarn over, and we're going to repeat that exact same step. So go behind the treble you see, and yeah, we have the first 2 done. Now we're going to reverse. So we're going to do the hook in the front and the treble in the back. And we're always going to do 2 stitches the same way and then switch. So now, when I'm done with the second one, I can start again with the treble in front and the hook in the back, and that's pretty much all there is to it. And now we're going in the back. Here's the back, the front, the back, the front, and then again we need the front section, and then we're done with this row. I'm doing a regular treble in this very last stitch so that we have the same beginning and the end, and everything looks nice and neat in the end. So we can continue with 2 chains for the height again. And now I'm going to do the same thing that I'm seeing over here. So this looks like I went in the back, which means I'm going to go to the back of the treble again. And then I'm going to do the second treble the same way, and then I'm going to switch to, so just like in the last row, we're going in front of the 2 trebles then, and you can see it here. And basically the way you see it is the way you do it in this new row. There's the effect, and we just have one more section to go. And one last regular treble on here, and this is what we have. And now you can see the trebles that are in the front and in the back, so we have a really nice 3D effect. And now we'll do 2 chains and we can turn. And since this is the 3rd row, so every 2 rows I'm going to change my method. So now I'm going to do the opposite of what I see. So if the trebles are in the front, I'm going to do them this time from the back. And you see here these 2 that are in the front. Now we're basically changing that so that we get a really nice effect in the end. So here in the next section you can see that we were in the back, so now we're going to go to the front, and that's the whole thing that we're going to keep doing. So you do 2 trebles at a time and 2 rows at a time, and that's where you always switch. And in the end you're going to get an amazing result. Hang in there for just a minute more and then you'll see exactly what I mean. Here is what we have for now, so you can already see it a little bit, and it's basically gonna give this very boxed look. So this reminds me of baskets, and this is probably why it's called a basket stitch as well. But let's do a bit more and then you can see it even better. Amazing, I'm really happy. Let's continue so that you can see what it looks like with several rows more. So I'll be back with an update as soon as I do a bit more. Okay, so several rows later, this is what we have, and this is what we kept changing after every 2 rows. So you can see that we have this boxed look. It does resemble a basket, the texture of it. And yeah, this is how you do it. So all you need are some chains and trebles, and this is pretty much it. A little bit of counting, but nothing too serious. And you can see it from the front and from the back, so the effect is the same. You won't be able to tell which is the front and which is the back. And yeah, it just looks really, really cool. And of course you can combine different colors or different types of yarn with this. But let me know what you would use it for. And if you enjoyed today's project, feel free to let me know by shooting a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel, and if you enjoyed, make sure to click on the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Thanks for watching, see you next time. Bye!